Gray's All Frog here. Let's play GeoGuessr. We have been challenged by Guanolad, long-time contributor. This is a Bridges and Mountains challenge, and so far he has not disappointed because there are bridges and mountains in this same guess. We're on the southern coast of Iceland. I mean, look at the road name. Come on, you're telling me that Fjordvögur is not in Iceland? You're mistaken. Or I'm mistaken, and I'll be embarrassed, but that is an Icelandic name if ever I've seen one. So, yeah, the whole single frame thing is still the case, even in old GeoGuessr. Does the arrow trick work? Yeah, I mean, sort of. It's just as equally bad. It has more of a pause in between than in the new GeoGuessr, but it's still working okay. Yeah, there's like a weird half pause, but since there's no time limit, I'm really not that concerned. And I'm not going to find this exact place in Iceland anyway. Let's just go to the southern coast, try and find a place where there's water and a bridge. Like right here. That's the name of the street. It's probably the name of the entire ring road. And I'm going to make my guess. It turns out it was the success spot. Oh, crazy. Oh, cool. And the second location doesn't work, so we're in South Africa. Nope, we were indeed in the United Kingdom, in Scotland, just outside of Oban, between Cragen and Daruchus. But, last we didn't get to see that one. Apparently this is bridges and mountains all the way around. Glenorchy Paradise Road. Well, that's not a combination of two languages I would have expected to see together. New Zealand, then? I figure it's got to be New Zealand. Wait, there's cars over here. What side of the road are they driving on? The only side of the road. It's a one-lane bridge. Okay. Got it. I'm pretending that I'm clicking very far ahead and it just won't do it. We are driving on the left. I think this is... I mean, come on, look. Look. You're telling me this isn't New Zealand? Stone escape. Escape. Spelled just like escape. What are you supposed to do? You wait until... Oh, yeah, that tells you right there. They have the right of way. So anyone coming at you, you wait until they're gone, and then away you go. Probably something similar on the other side of the bridge. Basically, don't be a jerk. It's Christmas. Glenorchy Paradise Road. This might be a quick one, just from the fact that he's giving us some difficult bridges here, which I like. It's kind of like we're bridging a salt plain, doesn't it? Or an incredibly slow-moving delta. But looking at the everything around, I don't know of many salt plains in New Zealand though. Oh, now we're running across places I haven't been to before. Ooh, I love that. Yep, nice little bit of darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Wow, look at that. You see that? It's freaking out. I like it. Are you calling me again? It's telemarketer earlier. I did not answer. I did check the voicemail, though. They're starting to leave voicemails now, which is kind of annoying. This one's one of my faves, though, because it always... I don't know what it says before, because it's the way I... Because I'm kind of a dick, because my voicemail says, hello, you've reached... And so they immediately start talking, because they assume they're talking to a human. Yes. And when I answer the phone for real, I never say hello. So if it is a telemarketer robocall, it won't trigger, because I didn't say hello. I'll always say, okay, we are between Glenorchy and Paradise, so there you go. But it doesn't hit because I don't say the magic hello trigger, which is great. Oh, we're totally boned here. I'm stuck on Priory Road. That's okay. So it says, by the time it says, this is your last opportunity, press 7 now. And I'm like, all right. No problem. Or I think it's press 1 or whatever. But I press 7 because that's the delete command in my voicemail system. We're between Glenorchy and Paradise. Where's Paradise, New Zealand, do you think? My mind will probably have an easier time finding that than it will the other one. There's another Oban. Paradise. Where are you, Paradise? So anyway, clearly, the reason it's one of my favorites is because it's not my last opportunity, clearly, because I've received that call every day for the last 5 days. Where is paradise? It's by some place with water, which unfortunately is all over New Zealand. It does not appear to be on the North Island. Ah, there's Glenorchy. Probably Glenorca? Glenorchy? Oh, that's the Glenorchy Queenston Road below it. It's Glenorchy Paradise Road above it. There's Priori Road where I got stuck. Yep, see what I'm saying? So I'm guessing we were here on the Reese River? We were. Nice. It's the E10. So this was not... when I first clicked on this, I'll be perfectly honest with you, I thought it was going to be bridges and mountains. But no, this is a bridges and mountains challenge. So far, everyone has had bridges and mountains. I like it. I don't rightly know where the E10 is. It's in the north somewhere. Oh, this is going a lot slower now. It's alright. We are at least making forward progress. Just freaking out, as you can tell, but whatever. I don't concern myself with little things like that. Is this a suspension bridge? Or cantilevered bridge? I always get them confused. I think this is a suspension bridge. Because there's a cable. Yes, it hangs off the cable, so it's a suspension bridge. Whereas the cantilevered bridge has a centered post off which all the cables run. Or X amount of posts off which the cables run. Directly to the bridge. Skunland! Well. Seems like we're in Denmark then, doesn't it? Oh, it's the E20. It's the E4, the E6. Like an E6. Look, I know it's G6. Don't stop me. We're having such a good time. We're having a ball. E10. E10. Is that in the north-north? Like the north-north? E8. Is it odd east-west? I thought odd was north-south and even is east-west. So why is 8 above 4? How did 6 defeat 7? Mostly a sneak attack in the Balkans. Why can't I find E10? I feel so stupid about this too, because I know I've been on the E10 before. Part of it's a damn map. I hate how small this map is. I haven't complained about that in a while. I figured that would do. 4, 6, 8 I've seen. There's a 28. Blast and Dam. Yeah, I went there. There's the E20 again. 18. I'm pretty sure that even is east-west. I don't know where we are. It says Scum on there, and that's down there. And so, of course, we're way the hell up here. We're in Norway. And then the last location's blank. So we're in South Africa. That's a bummer. 2 bad locations? Come on, man. We're in Banff. I probably would have gotten that one, too, had it been workable. We're on Lake Louise Drive, except that we weren't, and that's probably why it gets confused, because then it goes off kilter, and then it hits the wrong spot, and then I don't know what's going on. Those are our locations. A, B, C. Where's C? C is down there, that's right. A, B, C, D, E. Bummer, man. That would have been a good thing. The 3 locations we did see were fantastic. GeoGuessr is going through changes again, and so obviously that's going to be causing problems and shakeups and all of that business, which is just, I mean, that's part of the course of being a GeoGuessr streamer right now and making GeoGuessr videos. With all the changes that have happened in the last month with GeoGuessr, it's becoming harder and harder to do these things, and maybe we have to start looking for another option. Right now, I'm not going to that point, but just keep in mind, especially if you're using the old GeoGuessr to send in locations, test and test and test again, and if you haven't seen it up yet, send me a message that says, oh, this is broken, here's a fix or whatever, because it's going crazy with the old GeoSetter. Or try geosetter.ml. Maybe that one's working a little bit better than geosetter.com. I honestly couldn't tell you. But we'll come together. Leave comments in the description down below if you know one way or the other, or head over to the GeoGuessr subreddit, which is reddit.com/r/GeoGuessr, and talk about it there. And there's a bunch of us that are starting to get a little disgruntled by all of these changes, but it's not GeoGuessr's fault. I mean, this is changes in the Google API, so it's just something we have to deal with right now. We have to live through, and we will come together on the other side. No matter what will happen, we'll have fun and have some good content together. So for now, we'll have to say adieu. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything that happens. And until next time, cheers.